Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, relatives and relations. It's good to see you all here today. My name is Sabaja, is the name I carry, as well as Tlain, and my English name is Brandon. The group that you see here before you is Hyundai Jin. Hyundai Jin, give me your hand. And we're out of Seattle Kwan, or Seattle Ku'u, as my grandma encourages me to say. We're a Seattle-based dance group, and but we don't have to tell many of you our hearts and our culture, our history, our protocols all come from here, from the Southeast. We just reside down there, but we carry these songs and that have been passed down from those that carried it before us, and we carry it with pride. Those first couple of songs you heard us do were our warm-up songs. We sing them before we enter the house. I like to think about it as knocking on the door, letting them know we're coming in. And we're so nice, we sang twice, we knocked twice. The song that we entered in on was Nichayana Shekuch, Wolves Running Along the Beach. And that song was composed by Harold Jacobs. The next song that we'd like to do for you is one also composed by Harold Jacobs, one near dear to my heart. I really enjoy doing this one that involves our youth. Is Suheide Shugakutan, the box of knowledge or box of wisdom. And for those that that don't know the history, this song was composed by Harold Jacobs, but it's of the words of George Davis, Deshitan from Angoon. And it was spoken at the 1980s Sealaska Heritage, or Elders Conference in the 1980s. The words that were spoken were, "We don't want what you did here to only echo in the air. Yes, you have unwrapped it for us. That is why we will once again open this container of wisdom left in our care." And what you'll see is our youth kind of debuting up here in the front, gaining access to that box of knowledge, getting that history, those relics back, and singing or dancing with them with pride. And for those that maybe don't know, the significance of the song is in the not too distant past, my elders and before them, they weren't able to practice their culture, their protocols, their history, their songs, their dance. And so it was tucked away in these boxes of knowledge, so that they could be opened again by future generations, so they can regain that culture, regain that history. And I really like singing this song because in many ways, these songs were my connection to the culture, my connection to, the history, keeping me, connected, even though we live, maybe that not so far away down in Washington, maybe disconnected from the heart of our people. But we still carried these songs in a good way, and for me, it was a connection to my culture, being able to stay involved, and I'm so just happy to be a part of it, to be honored to be standing up here before you in the position that I'm in, being able to learn, because that's what I'm doing still every day, still learning. And so if at any time upon this, our little repertoire here, that I make any mistakes, it's not intentional, and I don't mean anything by it. I'm still learning, and so we really appreciate your time, and without further ado, the Box of Wisdom. Hyundai Jin! Suheide Shugakutana! Suheide Shugakutana! Yayakuseka Pehajikana! Ashwanda Kihei! Chish. Thank you guys. The next song that we would like to do for you is Gusua Kagwantan Yutki. Where are you, children of the Kagwantan? In this song, an uncle's asking, where are you, children of the Kagwantan? Give me your hand so I can hold it for the last time. You'll hear us sing Hyundai Ijin, give me your hand. The name of our group meaning, take my hand. This song was taught to us by original members of our group, Agnes Ballinger, a respected Tlingit elder of the Wolf House in Haan, Sealaska. She has now passed on, but many of her contributions still stick with us here today, and we still carry them with honor. Hyundai Jin! Yehu ayana hehia ana. Yehu ayana hehia ana. Yehu ayana hehia ana. Yehu ayana hehia ana. Yehu ayana. Ganesh Chish, guys, thank you. Before we move on, while I was singing, I forgot, maybe skipped a couple steps, and I wanted to make sure that I introduced my grandparents. I know I forgot that. And my grandmother's name is De Kwa, and who's sitting right behind me here. And my grandfather's name is Saduts. He wasn't able to make it, but I know he's watching us as we perform here now. I'd like to thank all those members that are in my group here that are able to make it out. We're so honored to be able to come up here, to Juneau, come celebrate our culture, sharing a little bit of ourselves, along the way. I want to make sure to thank the Ak Kwan, thank the Taku Kwan, we are your people, and we're on your land. We're just passing through. We're just passing through. Again, just sharing a little bit ourselves along the way. Want to make sure I get all these things down, or else my grandma's going to pull my ear later when nobody's looking. You can see it's all stretched out over here. No. Anyways, Yeah, I just wanted to make sure to say that. Thank the people of land. I want to make sure to thank Sealaska, thank Sealaska Heritage Institute, thank Tlingit and Haida, and thank all those that contributed, to this ordeal here. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of time to come together like this from all over. I keep seeing all these groups, so many people. I'm like, where are they staying? Where are all these people staying? But it's so great to see. It's really great to see everybody here, especially kind of as a young man. I feel like as a young up-and-coming leader, being able to witness all these other just fantastic dance groups, beautiful people, beautiful leaders. It's great for me as a young man, a young leader, stepping into that role to learn, because that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here, still learning, and then just trying to keep that heritage going, keep that that culture going, in a good way for another 50 years. Who knows how long? But yeah, just real happy to be here. Real happy to be here with my group. I got my little daughter here, and so that's why I continue to do so. I just love it out here. I love being able to carry these songs that were carried by my ancestors before me, and then carrying them in a good way. So we thank you guys. Big Hawaganas Cheese. Thank all of you for witnessing this here. It's really important to us as we stand up here and build our foundation for our future generations. The next song that we like to do is Aduskase, Tontaquan love song, our bear song. The song was composed by clan leader Willie Brown of the Tongass Bear Clan. He sang it to his future wife, Sonia Kwan, Cape Fox woman. We sing it in honor our elder, George Samuels, who patiently taught our group so much about our culture before he walked into the forest. And for this one, I'd like to invite my sister, Erica, to come up and lay this one, so I can get down and spread my wings a little bit, dance around. Ganesh Cheesh, Hawa, thank you guys. The next portion of our repertoire here is our traveling songs, our sea traveling songs that we sing when we want to pay homage to our ocean. The Tlingit people have traveled by waters for thousands of years, and today the canoe journeys have enabled us to travel together again. In our travels in the years gone by, and today we honor the whales that we see often swimming in the Salish Sea and the Alaskan waters around us. The songs that we are going to sing next were taught to us by the original members of our group, Agnes Ballinger, and I myself was taught by the song by Jack Strong. We'll start it off We'll start it off with our killer whale song, and then we'll go into our... Thank you. Yeah, we'll start it off with our killer whale song, and then we'll go into our canoe song and let you guys know how we got here. But I'd also like, at that point, I'll do it right before we sing it, but I'd like to acknowledge those that that paddled here in the canoes. I think that's really great, and then I know that it's not easy, but it's always worth it. And so I'd just like to raise my hands to those that paddled here. I know it was a fantastic journey from what I hear, and I think it's great that we're able to incorporate those type of things into our culture. And at this time, I'd like to ask my uncle to come up and say a few. My uncle Ron Dune, come say a few words before we start our next song.
I'd like to thank my nephew for those kind words. Sabaja, thank you. My name is Dune. We are more than a dance group. We are canoe carvers. We have carved and potlatched away 6 canoes so that other people may join the culture of canoeing and the return of that culture. We are about to carve another canoe as a family canoe. We have visited the islands of Hawaii and found many brothers and sisters there, and we have learned from them. We have exchanged ideas on how to make the fastest, best, and safest canoes. In exchange, they have taught us some of their traditions. This conch shell in Hawaiian is known as a pu. The pu is blown at very special times. One of those times is when a whale is sighted. How appropriate for the start of a whale song to join our brothers and sisters throughout the islands, throughout the world, in welcoming the whales.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ganesh Chish, thank you very much. Boy, you'd be surprised how fast 30 minutes goes by when you're having a good time. But again, we are Hyundai Jin. We thank you for witnessing us. We thank you for having us. We thank you for being here. And it's important to us while we build our foundations strong for those future generations. And I really appreciate those that did it for me. And so I hope to, continue that in the same way, uplifting these young ones here down in Seattle, and know that these songs are being carried with care, with dignity, with respect, all the way down the coast. And so we're coming up on our final songs here. Again, big Ganesh Chish. I want to make sure I thank the people of the land, the Occoquan. I want to make sure thank Sealaska, thank Tlingit and Haida. I want to make sure we thank the group that led us here, the host group. We thank you very much for leading us in here in a good way. And so I'm going to look back real quick at my grandma and make sure I got it all. I got the nod and a smile. That's good, guys. My ears are safe. All right. Oh, I'd also just like to thank those members that are supported us, that can't be here today, that are going, just couldn't make it, unfortunately. We love you. You're my mother, my uncle Steve, and all those others that are part of our group but just couldn't make it but are supporting us. We know we feel you. We love you. Again, we would like to thank you guys too for letting us use the box drum. That was great. We love that. We love incorporating that, and we hope one day to have another one of our own so that we can dance with. So thank you guys. We really appreciate your time. We are gonna stick around until the end and watch the rest of the groups here. And so we thank you, and we thank all those that have come up and all those that have already been up and all those that are coming up. Big Ganesh Chish. So without further ado, we ask you to give us your hand one more time.